Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Crypto LLC and GoGo Tech. Today's video, we're going to be talking about all the products we have here at Bitcoin 2024 in Nashville, Tennessee. So if you guys think that's interesting, you know what to do, like on the video, subscribe to the channel, go to cryptollc.org. If you're looking to buy miners, you're looking to sell your miners, you're looking for hosting, maybe you want to do some gas, on the grid, off the grid, you want to do some hydro, air, whatever you're looking for, we'll have all of that here at cryptollc.org. And before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth and Jesus Christ saves your soul. Let's go. So today's video, let's start off by going with hydro, talking about hydro. So hydro is a setup you can have at your farm. This setup is not air-based. It's not the liquid or mineral cooling. What's that called? Immersion cooling. It is hydro. Now, one of the benefits of hydro is if you are in a hot environment, you can run them longer without doing a profile switch or lowering the watt usage. You can do that. So it works out great if you're like in Texas, you're out in Dubai somewhere, or in Africa. It's a good setup to have. It does cost a little bit more than air, but it can be done. Now, hydro, also you have to buy the hydro miners. That's one of the other negatives there. But then again, they do mine at a faster hash rate, so you can have that extra cash going in. Now, some of our other products here is gas. This is off-grid mining, gas-based. One of the biggest benefits of this is that you are not on the grid, you are on gas. So you don't have to worry about county regulations, you know, they want you to do this, do that, or maybe the power company's not giving you a good rate in your area. You can have gas mining and you can start off immediately. So again, you have a lower lead time, lower cost, only requires 200,000 for 1 megawatt. So again, that's a lot cheaper than going with on the grid. Also, deployment time is faster. And your rate is 6 cents. Very good rate. Usually the rate in the United States is about 7.5, but at 6 cents on gas, you are doing good. Now, if you don't want to go with gas, you want to go with air, regular on the grid, we do have that available as well. That is going to be our hosting product here. This is hosting 7.5 cents in the United States. You see the rates here, 7.5 United States. We have also Russia at 6.5 and Africa at 5.8. So if you want to go with hosting, we have that available as well. Now the hosting includes everything. It includes management of the miners, it includes our firmware, it includes the pool. We have great pricing for all of those things at Crypto LLC. Now, if you want to build a farm for yourself, we do that as well. Not only hosting and gas and hydro and management, we also build mining farms. So if you have property out there that you want to build your farm on, we do that. You know, you're out there, let's say in Nevada, and you have an agricultural piece of property, and it's got 10 megawatts there, and you want to be like, hey, what do I do? How do I go forward? How do I build out that 10 megawatts? We provide all of that. That's going to be part of our package. This is going to be the Greenfield sites. We do have a package available now down in one of the northern states in the United States. It's $400,000 for 1 megawatt. Includes the container. You got your pass-through rate of 3.4. It's about 3.2 to about 3.94 cents, depending on the month, but about in that range. So you have a 4 to 8 month deployment time, 10-year lease. So you can have that at 400. Now this is for a Greenfield site that's already available now. If you have, like I said, an agricultural property, then we can start looking at that property itself and build a farm. So you don't have to go with our Greenfield, you can go with your own if that's available for you. And we have miner sales, so we sell and buy miners. Now we get miners directly from big farms that are out there, like gigantic farms, 100 megawatt farms. They have good deals on their miners, because when they swap out their slightly used miners, usually they use them for like a year or two, and then they sell them. When they swap them out, they have really good pricing because they don't have to sell it through a broker. They can sell directly to us. So we show up to their mining farm, we take a look at the miners, make sure they're in good quality, good condition, good miners being taken care of, and then we buy those miners and ship them to our either hosting location, maybe to a Greenfield site, maybe to a hydro location, whatever it is, but we have that available. Now, if you want to just buy miners for yourself, we can do that as well. Maybe you have a farm that's just mining right now and it's not being utilized all the way. we want to deploy 200, 300 ASICs to provide that. Again, we don't have a limit. We can provide thousands of miners. All of that can be done immediately. All of these products are available right now, today. And I think I went over all of our products here. Oh, management services. Management services. So this we provide to clients. Management service is you have an existing farm and you want to utilize us to manage it. So we provide that at half a cent. So half a cent, all management included. That's our firmware. That's via BTC pool. We have our pool that we have preferable rate at, slightly cheaper than the advertised via BTC rate. And you get our great firmware. So our great firmware, it has profile switching. It's more efficient. We take a look at your miner. Let's say it's S21, S19J Pro, S19K, S21 Pro, whatever it is. We take a look at those miners and we figure out the best way to run them, meaning that what target temperature should we run the chips at to give you the best efficiency. We don't just plug them in and run them and not care what it is. We take a look, we say, okay, we're gonna run these miners at 70C, we're gonna run these miners at 60C or 55C. Give you an example, S19J Pros, we run those at 55C because at 55C we get 23 watts of terahash. For your S21s or S19Ks, that'll be different. So we're gonna take a look at that and provide the best way to run the miners. And when you run them like that, you're gonna be saving a couple hundred watts per miner. That adds up. You got hundreds and hundreds of miners. If each one is saving 200, 300 watts, that adds up to a great amount of energy that you can deploy additional miners. So again, way better off. Now, we also do low power mode. This is can go into our hosting opportunities we have, where you can host your low power mode miners. You have old S19J Pros, plug them in, you get 23 watts terahash. You have S19Ks, K Pros, plug them in, you get 20 watts terahash. All of this is done with our firmware. Now, also, with our firmware, you can run them no matter how hot it gets. It's 100 degrees outside. Your miners should be shutting off. Your Bitmain will shut them off at 100. Well, they won't shut off because they'll keep running. We will downclock them when it gets that hot, and as it gets cooler and cooler outside, they will start upclocking and going back up to their initial default value. Even that actual default value could be overclocked. You can actually overclock at night, then it'll run at standard mode in the day, and then it'll downclock if it gets really hot. All of that can be baked into that. And again, this is all for existing farms. This is, by the way, included in our hosting. This is included in Greenfield sites, all of that. But if you just want it for your existing farm, it's half a cent, all included here. So yeah, if you guys are at the conference today, you know, your first day of Bitcoin, second, third day of Bitcoin, we're going to be here for all those days. So make sure you guys come out to our booth, say hi, shake our hand, you know, grab a flyer, grab a card, get in contact, and we're here all for Bitcoin 2024. That's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys like it. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and until next time, bye-bye.